Hey everyone, Alice here, and welcome to a pick a card or pick a image, I guess, reading. So this reading is a little bit specific. This is if you're not talking to somebody, if you're in a no contact situation or a very little contact situation. What I mean by that is maybe you pass each other by, you say hi, it's just very small talk. You know what I mean? It's like next to nothing type of contact here with somebody that is on your mind, somebody that you've been thinking about, your energy is attached to. Okay, so I'm just putting that out there. These are the images that you have to choose from. So we're going to find out, why is it that they're not talking to you? You know, what's blocking them? Why aren't they able to come forward? Why aren't they able to talk to you? Why aren't they able to perhaps express their feelings or just, you know, say what they want to say, what's on their mind? I mean, I don't know what the case is. You know, situations are different, but that is what we're going to look into today. So pick one of these images here. You should have probably been drawn to at least one by now. You can be drawn to multiple if that is how you're feeling. There could be messages in there for you as well. Just keep in mind that these are general readings, so not everything may apply to your situation. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. I feel like you know the drill, but I'm just reminding you. This is also a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading, there may be a message in here for you. Also, I want to kind of remind you that whatever comes out, it's what the universe, what spirit wants you to know right now. It doesn't mean that that is everything, and that doesn't mean that there isn't more. That doesn't mean that there isn't other things that you don't know. It's kind of the information that spirit wants you to know right now. Okay, I just feel, I don't know, like I should mention that. All right, so I will see you in each group, 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah. Oops, I forgot to put, okay, hi group 1. I forgot to put group 1 there. Okay, so this is your reading. Great start. You are the first group, so there are a little bit of growing pains here. A little bit of experiment. I have a pretty good idea of where I want this reading to go, what I want to find out, but the first one is always a bit of an experiment. Usually it's the longest one because of that. All right, so if you're here, then you felt drawn to this picture here. I don't really have much to say about it, except I don't know what birds those are. I feel like I thought they were owls, but now that I'm looking at them, maybe they're not. I still feel like they're owls. Like maybe they're little baby owls or something along those lines. I'm getting a very pure type of energy. All the white is giving me like pure and innocent type of vibes here. So what I'm feeling drawn to tell you is that perhaps the situation is not as, I'm not going to say bad, but not as manipulative as you might feel it is or think it is. It could, I'm getting it's very simple. Like it feels like it could be pretty simple and maybe not, I'm not going to say complicated, because I do feel it probably is complicated, but that it's not as manipulative. I feel like it's not as manipulative or malicious as you might feel it is. There is a sense of some sort of naive innocence here. I'm not saying that it's good or bad, you know, just because like for instance, just because a child doesn't know any better doesn't mean that it doesn't cause a lot of problems. You know what I mean? So, okay, we'll take that as you will. So let's get started here. We'll get that out of the way. So we're going to see first with your person, what's going on around them, because I feel like the energy, the environment that they're in might give you some clues as to why they're not able to come forward towards you. It might not. We're just gonna see. And I will say it's a little tricky because Spirit is only going to say, like, only show you what you need to know. So you're not gonna get the whole picture. Believe me, you won't. You'll just get what is relevant to you in the situation. So we're gonna see what's going on around this person in the current energy. Yeah, we'll just start there. Okay. We have melancholy in reverse. I'll get all the energies out and then we'll talk about it. Unless there's something I need to add while they're coming out, but probably not, because I can't really interpret and shuffle at the same time because I'm an intuitive shuffler. There's room, there's a letter. Priest, haughtiness. I can already kind of see what's going on. Oh, okay, two want to come out here. We have wife in reverse and we have sweetheart. Okay. And we'll talk about it. That's you. So that's why I'm like, okay, so you're involved in this. Okay, so first we have melancholy in reverse and we have room. So I feel like this person, there could be something around this person that was kind of bumming them out. I don't feel like it's doing that anymore. I feel like it's becoming a little better, but it did kind of turn their world upside down. Like for a period of time, it caused a lot of inner turmoil, a lot of confusion. They may have not been able to think very clearly and just kind of been kind of stressed out perhaps because of it. I do feel that it's lifting right now in the current energy, but Spirit does want you to know that it was there very recently. There was something around this person that was causing them a lot of stress, and it could have, like, it just seems it was really bumming them out. Just, you know, just when somebody's in a funk, it was putting them in a funk. But it kind of feels less like that. I don't know why, but we have below here, we have letter and priest, which is interesting because this is a sign. This is a sign from the universe. This person is, they're getting signs around them from Spirit, basically. Could be from their higher self. I don't really know what they make of it. I don't know if they're paying attention to them or not, but it does seem that the universe is trying to get a message to them. I feel it's a bit on your behalf, like, at least because it is related to you and your connection. So it does feel positive. It's like, hey, look at this, look at this. I don't know if they're looking at it though. They may sense it. Because I feel with that priest, I feel they're sensing that there's a higher power around them, that they're sensing that there is a message that is trying to be, like, to get to them. I don't know if the message is getting there. I do feel like, yeah, like, it's there. They're probably getting signs all over the place. I just don't know if they're connecting the dots. You know what I mean? Haughtiness, wife in reverse, and sweetheart. I'm going to tell you, you have somebody, this person has somebody around them who basically badmouths you. There's somebody around this person who, like, I don't know if they know you specifically, but, like, just you in general, this person is like, they're just not a great person. Like, some people might think that they are. They're just on their high horse. Like, this feels like somebody who Like, let's say your person hasn't been in a relationship for a while. This person here is like, well, I've been married for 20 years, so I am an expert on marriage and all that. But they're like a complete asshole. Like, they don't know shit. And so, like, it's not that they're bad mouthing you specifically, they might be, but it feels more like they might be saying it like that type of person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying they're racist. It feels more prejudice than anything else. So, like, if there's something about you that they are aware of, like maybe where you live or what your job is, things like that, they might be judging you on those things and, like, maybe telling your person that, oh, you want to stay away from people like that because, you know, people who live in that area, you know, you are like, it seems very prejudiced. Like, they're just an asshole, to be honest, and they're so full of themselves. But this is around this person. I don't know if they're listening to it or not, but, you know, Spirit is trying to let you know, like, this is what's going on around this person that could be related to why they're not coming towards you right now. Okay. All right, now let's get into tarot. We're gonna get into tarot here, and we're gonna see your person's energy towards you, and we're gonna get some main energies here on why are they not talking to you? Like, why are they not contacting you? What's blocking them? What is specifically, well, it's not specific, but what energies are blocking your person from coming towards you in the current energy right now? Okay. Okay, we have Death in reverse. We have the Three of Wands. Okay, Three of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. yeah, I would say so. Five of Swords. I'm gonna put this. I'm just gonna stick it here. You've already seen that. You already know what that is. So overall, this person is. Sorry, I'm just gonna put that on because it's in my way. So overall, your person here is basically, they're self-sabotaging themselves here. It's all them. It's them. It's them. They're making a mistake. And I don't know if they're aware of it. Yes and no. Like, it's like they know they're making a bad decision here. This is the Magician in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. It's like they're making bad choices here, and they are self-sabotaging here. And it seems the problem here, the conflict, I don't know if this is them, if this Magician is them or somebody else. It could be this person down here has more control over matters than you realize, or than they even realize, because it could be somebody here who's being manipulative, somebody here who's pulling the strings, playing tricks, or it could just be they lack confidence in themselves, that they feel like, I can't do this, and you know what, this is good enough, and it's not good enough, it's just stupid. Like, the decisions they're making, it can be any of that. And that's overall. So the main energies here, Death in reverse, this is just them resisting change. I don't want anything to change, so I'm not going to change anything. I'm not going to do anything, and it's self-sabotaging energy. Three of Wands in reverse, same kind of deal. I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit here and focus on the wrong things, not look towards the future. This is also a very short-sighted way of thinking. I'm not going to look at the future. I'm not doing anything. It literally is, I'm not doing anything. Just causing delays. We'll clarify, okay? And then we have the Four of Wands in reverse. They might feel like their life is shit, to be honest. that, I mean, this is on the lesser as we go down. Like, this is the most important energy, and then we go down. They just might feel like their life's a mess right now. I don't know why they feel like they can't come towards you because of that, but there just could be disruptions going in their life, or they might feel like you disrupt their life too much because they don't want anything to change. This person's afraid of change. Actually, I don't know if they're afraid, but maybe they just don't want anything to change. They would rather like put you down. They would rather almost hurt you because they don't want anything to change. Like it's not even that they want to hurt you. See, like I told you at the beginning here, it's not that they're like, they don't mean to hurt you. They are hurting you, but they don't mean to. It's like they don't want things to change, but they're acting very selfish. They're only looking at their own self-interests. They're not even like really looking at how it affects you, probably because they don't think it affects you. Even though, since you're watching this, it does affect you, right? But I don't even think they're aware of that. Anyways, let's clarify. We'll clarify here. Let's see what's going on with death here. Oh, these cards are slippery. I forgot how slippery these cards are. Okay, so Temperance. Oh, geez. Okay, we have Judgment. And we have the Sun. Wow. Oh, gosh. Okay. And we have the Knight of Cups. Oh, this person knows. See, here's the thing. They don't want anything to happen, right? They don't want their life to change. They don't want, it's like that's the main energy here. It's like resisting anything from changing, because that means something on their side has to end. They have to let go of something on their side. Possibly just kind of the way that they live their life. Like the way that their life is now, it would change if they came towards you. Here's the thing, is that they know this. With Judgment and the Sun here, very aware of this. The Knight of Cups, it's like the reason why they know this would change things here is because they would want to move towards you, possibly in a romantic way, and that would invite change into their life. It would be another chance for them to how do I put this? Not make the same mistakes that they've made in past relationships. You know, they do know that this would be another chance for them to almost, you know, right those wrongs. There's also this energy of it would be very balanced for them. But also this person knows they would have to make compromises as well. There would be compromises here that they would have to make. I mean, I'm drawn to the Sun. Look, there's two people here. They're holding hands and they're very equal, right? It's like, okay, so they would have to try to sort of match your energy here. And they do feel they would have to make compromises with that. I do want to know about Temperance. Just give me a card for Temperance, please. Clarify Temperance. High Priest. The Moon. Jeez, all these major arcana. Thanks. Both the Moon and the High Priest are like, yeah, you don't get to know these things. Okay, fine. It's hidden. I don't know. I don't know why they don't, like, why they're resistant to making a compromise here. I can tell you my feeling, what I feel, and you could, it kind of just seems like you probably know. If you listen to your intuition, so I'm going to say a sentence and you finish the sentence, you know, to yourself in your head, and that will probably be the answer. Why my person does not want to compromise with me, why they find it so difficult to match my energy, and why they're resisting that is because blank. Fill in the blank, whatever it is, because that is the answer. You know the answer. I don't know, it's hidden, but it's something emotional probably. But you know intuitively what this answer is. Why this person is having why they don't want things to change. Because they're going to have to make a compromise here in their life, within themselves, to get on your level, in a sense, energetically. Because you might not be quite on the same frequency here, and they're going to have to compromise something in their life. They're going to have to let something go. They don't want to let something go. But they know that they should. They know that it would actually be, with Judgment here, they're aware of that this would lead them towards you know, something good. Like they're like feeling drawn that this is something that I should do. But like, because it's like, okay, I would get another chance here to not, like I said, not make the same mistakes I made in a past relationship. But that does require them to make compromises that they just don't want to make right now. Very resistant. Okay, tell me about the Three of Wands. What can you tell me about the Three of Wands? You have the Five of Wands. Two of Cups. Knight of Wands. And the Seven of Swords. There's somebody else here that they might be waiting on, perhaps. Yeah, they're not telling you. They're being very sneaky here about, there's a connection here. There is competition, I'll put it that way. There's somebody else here that, so they're delaying this with you because they're being sneaky. They're hiding a connection here from you. I'm sorry, I'm just telling you the energy. They're hiding a connection here with you. They're very conflicted about what is it that they want to do here. They're causing delays. Yeah, they're delaying things here because of this. Oh, I'm gonna be nosy here. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. I don't know how much Spirit will say about it, but okay. King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Lovers in reverse, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So we have the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know, I'm going to tell you that whatever this connection is, there's a certain amount of neglect here overall. There's a lot of problems with this connection. It can be the Queen of Pentacles. It could be that this connection, either they're not, like, it seems like they don't care about, like, it's just overall, there's a sense of somebody here doesn't care. Like, they don't care, like, enough either about the other person and or they don't care enough about themselves. And there's a lot of problems here. I do feel that there's a breaking point soon with those problems coming up here. I do feel that possibly your person here is thinking that, or rationalizing that this is something that would be successful, possibly because from past experience. Like the King of Pentacles looks at things and goes towards, okay, this would be successful because I know from past experience that when I do these things, usually it works out for me here. I will say though that it's not with the, the lovers in reverse. It's like how do I put this? It's like it's not love, I guess I'll put it that way, but they think it is. Like they think that this is a strong connection, but it's not really. It can be a karmic. It probably is a karmic, and it's like there's a purpose for it, but there's this energy, like it's not really what they think it is. Like they might think that this connection is love, but it's not. It can just be like infatuation or something like that. Because there's this energy of somebody that's just, they don't care either about them and or about themselves. So I will say, I mean, I know it's a touchy subject here because I mean this is sort of the third party here. And I don't mean to like be triggering or anything like that, but I am, it presents itself here, so I will talk about it. Yes, to a lesser extent, that is one of the reasons why they're delaying things with you while they figure this shit out. I'll put it that way. Four of Wands, we'll move on. So what's the Four of Wands? Tell me more about this Four of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Fool. Shit. It's the Six of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. This Four of Wands could be that connection that's not working out, because the Four of Wands can be a relationship that isn't very stable, that isn't working out, but it does just feel like there are things in their life that are being disrupted right now. I do feel like it's leading to a new cycle for this person, a new beginning here. I just don't think they see it as that yet. It's like a new chapter is opening for this person. Like, you know, they might just see it as my life is just shit right now. There's disruptions here. But it's actually like a fresh start kind of thing. And I don't think they see that. Like they're not seeing it as a good thing. But it kind of is here because it allows them to move on from things that aren't helping them. That's the thing, but they're not. They're just kind of like, they're almost there. With that Six of Swords, it just feels like they're halfway there, but it's like they're just circling around, like lost. It's like they haven't quite completely moved away from what's holding them back. If this is the relationship, if it's this relationship, they haven't quite moved away from it yet. Because they haven't quite seen it. Like I said, this person is stuck in not wanting anything to change in their life right now. And they see change as a disruption, but it's actually affording them like new opportunities, new beginnings, like a fresh start here. But they don't see that. So they're just kind of like lost, just kind of floundering about here. It's like they started to, like they started to make some progress, and then they're just kind of like, it's like somebody who changed their mind almost. They're just kind of like, well, tell me about the Six of Swords. Why? What happened here? They just lost the motivation. They just lost energy here. Yeah, look, Chariot. They lost their desire, their will, like the motivation. I don't know what happened here, but it's like they started to move away from it. They started to make some changes here, you know? They started to be like, yes, okay, new start, let's go. And then something happened. They just lost the motivation. You know, it kind of feels like somebody who you know how sometimes you feel like, yes, I'm ready for something new. I want something new to happen. Let's go. And you know, you have the motivation, and then you just kind of lose your focus. You know, you were ready to go, and then you started doing things, and then for whatever reason you lost the motivation to do it, and you slowed down to a point to where you just weren't progressing forward anymore. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, keep your secrets. I know, I'm being secretive. I will tell you. Don't worry. Don't get upset with me, but I feel like you might have been part of this. Not in a bad way. It almost feels like getting what you want, in a sense, and then feeling less motivated now. It kind of feels a little like that. It's like, because I'm like, why? Why did somebody lose their motivation? And it's like, oh, new connection. You're the new connection, right? You're the new connection here. It's like, okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. Did you, the new connection that they stopped talking to, the no contact, that's you. So your connection with this person kind of is a little of the reason why they stopped being motivated. I'm like, so why? The Hierophant in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. You didn't do anything wrong. It just was, it was going against what this person was believing. It almost feels like you came in as a Queen of Pentacles. You're the opposite of that, whoever the other person is. The other person can't take care of themselves, or they don't care. Like, they just don't care enough about themselves or people around them. You're the opposite of that. You do care. You care about yourself. You care about other people. And that is like, I don't believe it. I don't believe that there's somebody like you. And so it's like, and so then they just lose this energy. Okay, whatever. Yeah, 3 Pentacles in reverse. I get it. There's a third party. We already saw that. Thank you for confirmation on that. Okay, so what am I going to do here? I do want to know how this person currently, in the current energy, how are they feeling towards you? And then I do want to see what their next actions are. So how do I want to do that? Okay. I'm going to use the feeling charms that I haven't really used. We'll see. How are they currently feeling towards you? How's this person currently feeling towards you? Wow. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have used these. They just flew all over the place. Eh? Where did that one come from? Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I dropped like a couple, and then there was like one that wasn't even part of it. That's down here. I always find that so funny. Is I drop so many cards, and I know you've noticed that readers, they drop cards all the time, right? And it's like, why can't you leave them on the table? Well, here's the thing. Sometimes you drop a card and you don't see it. You didn't see where it went to. It happens. Honestly, sometimes like I can have the cleanest space around me. I'm like, how did I not see that? And then later, when I drop another card, I find the card that I dropped like 2 days ago or a week ago. And you know, you find things when you're supposed to find them. This is not part of these, obviously. So it's like, I don't know when I dropped this. I don't know where it came from. But now it's here, and we found it when we were meant to find it. Did I drop something else? Yes. Oh my gosh, is there anything else? Like, I swear, like, I always look around, and like, I try to look in every little nook and cranny, and without fail, there will be something I will find in like a week and be like, where did that come from? Okay. How does your person currently feel? Ay, ay, ay. There's so many here. Okay. So the colors do mean something. Red are positives. Blues are kind of negatives. We can't have light without shade, so don't get too wrapped up about the blues. And then the greens are more neutral. Okay. Embarrassed. Okay. They're currently feeling embarrassed. Probably with the way they've been acting for not talking to you. Instinctual. Yeah. They know. Like I told you. They know all of this. Remember what I said there. They're very aware. Disappointment. Yeah, I feel like they're embarrassed and disappointed in the way they've been acting. Okay, we'll go for the negative one first. Cold. Yeah. I do feel like their energy towards you has been pretty cold. I will say I feel like it has a bit to do with this third energy. This third energy could be the same as that third energy, or it could be completely different. Okay, let's look at the positive ones. Flattered. You maybe said something to them. Maybe the last thing you said to them, they felt quite flattered about. Carefree. Okay. They're not really concerned about you for some reason. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. And supportive. If you're doing something, like if you have like something on social media or like a business or something that they could support you in, I do feel they do support you in that in some way. I don't know. I don't know in what way. Like if you have like a business or something, they might like buy something from you, but like under a different name or something, so you don't know it was from them, like anonymously type of thing. Like, yeah, they might do things like that. They're not worried about you for some reason. Like they're not worried about this connection. Not really. They don't feel like they need to worry about you. You know why? Is it still here? Because of this. Because you're this. Nobody worries about the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles can take care of herself. She's pretty self-sufficient. And that's why they don't worry about you. They don't need to worry about you. You can take care of yourself. And they know you can take care of yourself. Now, what the fuck is this? Oh, stability. Your connection with this person is a lot more stable than I think you realize. Than both of you realize. I do think you have a strong connection. It's just, there's a lot of shit here. Okay. I do want to see, what are their likely next actions towards you? What do I want to use? I told you, your reading is going to be the longest because I'm still figuring things out. Yes. I shouldn't second guess myself, so I will use the Lenormand. I wasn't going to use them because I'm like, that seems like a lot of cards and things, but it's like, no. No such thing. Especially since I'm like pausing and stuff in between cleaning up. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so let's see. What is this person's likely next action towards you in the current energy? Of course, they have free will. They can do whatever they want. But let's see what their likely next action towards you is in this current energy. We have the sun, we have the moon, we have the stork. That does not actually explain a whole lot. It's just things are continuously changing. That's all it's really. They're continuously probably changing what they want to do. So it's like 1 minute they're like, I want to do this. And then the next minute, then they change their mind. And then they're like, I want to do something else. I want to do this. I want to do that. It's like the universe can't even pin down what this person is going to do next, because I don't even think they know what they're going to do next. It's constantly changing here. Okay. I'm sorry, that doesn't really clear anything up, but not done yet. Let's see right now, what is the potential outcome here in the near future? What's going on in the near future here for you and this person? Well, this person, because it's more focused on them, but let's just see here. And then I'll get some spiritual guidance here for you. And then that's where we'll stop. Okay. So, potential outcome and for the near future. Where is this going? No, okay. Okay, we have the High Priest, King of Swords in reverse, the Chariot. I should put it this way. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh. Well, the overall energy here with the Seven of Swords in reverse tells me somebody's being more honest with themselves here. Yeah, somebody is confronting themselves, being more honest with themselves here. I feel like this Queen of Wands is your energy. It could be because they see... Well, it's attraction. Oh, yeah, I was going to say because they see you're very confident. I'm like, yes, but that confidence is very attracting here. I feel like they're quite attracted to you and it's becoming a bit of a problem for them. And they're being honest with themselves about how attracted they are towards you. Like, okay, that's over the overall energy. It's like, okay, I'm going to be honest with myself. Maybe I'm attracted to group one. Maybe I'm attracted to group one more than I give myself credit for. You know, here, perhaps I made poor decisions. Maybe I didn't think them through when I really should have. Perhaps I've been a little bit narrow-minded here. They're feeling like they should come towards you. I will say there is a forward movement energy. They feel like maybe they should come towards you. I don't know if they are or not because like I said, their next actions towards you seems to be they keep changing their mind. So that is kind of a like, we'll see what happens there. Let's get some spiritual guidance here for you. We'll use the Moonology deck, which I don't know all of the meaning, so I'll probably have to look it up, but we'll get intuitively as well. So what spiritual guidance here does Spirit have for you? Okay, we have New Moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. That's what it says. Although I find with the Moonology deck that sometimes the flavor text isn't exactly what the card is. So I'm like, okay. New Moon in Scorpio. I like the have some sexy time. That okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's spiritual guidance. Do what you want to do what you feel comfortable doing. It really just feels like kind of like let your freak flag fly kind of energy. It's like if you want to do something, then like go do it. Don't let this energy stop you. You know, don't hold on to things. Like don't let this energy hold you back from expressing yourself. Especially in a sexual way. Like if you're waiting for this person and you don't want to like do something because maybe you don't want to upset them or something, I don't know, who knows, right? It's like don't let this hold you back. You know, be your own person, do what you want to do here. This is about, yeah, a rebirth, a phoenix rising from the ashes. What you've been through, there's a new start ahead. Yeah, you're like own, like, okay, this person finds you very attractive. I feel like you're probably not they're probably not the only one who finds you attractive. And spirits, the guidance here is kind of like, you know, work with that. You have a very attracting ability here. I'll put it this way. It doesn't have to be sexual here. It's just you're very attractive to energies, I feel right now. And Spirit is kind of like own it. You know, own that. Own that people want to be around you. People want to talk to you. People want to hang out with you. I mean, you might be like, Alice, that's not true. I'm like, I mean, it's like, you might just not be paying attention enough. I feel like if you put yourself out there, you may be surprised at what you get back. You know what I mean? Because energy is, there's a balance. You know, it is a little bit if you get what you give. So if you give a little, like, honestly, I just feel like Spirit's like, if you give a little, you will be surprised how much comes towards you. I'm not saying that you should just like go out and do like, but only if you want to, right? Because you have this energy. It is almost like it talks about a rebirth, but it's like you also have a second chance here. Like, this person's not talking to you, okay? Well, that doesn't mean you're dead, right? You can go have fun. Go have fun. That's basically what it is. Go have fun. Go have fun. This person's got some shit to deal with. Doesn't mean you're dead and you don't get to do anything. Go do some things. Go have fun. Go, yeah, just go do things. That's the spiritual guidance. You don't have to listen to it. I'm just saying. All right. Okay, that's what I have for you, group 1. Thanks for watching. Wow, it was long, but I was figuring things out. So, yeah. Group 1's always the test. So thanks for watching. You can check out the other groups if you are feeling drawn to any of those images. There could be messages in there for you as well, but if not, you know, that's all I've got for you here today. Please like, share, or subscribe if you found this useful or entertaining in any way. I really do appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. That's what I've got for you. So take care, good luck, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, hello group 2. Sorry, something just like, I pressed a button and I guess it was not the right button. Okay, sorry. Okay. Hey group 2, welcome to your reading. This is your reading if this is the image that you were feeling drawn to. I'll be honest, I don't really know who this is. I don't really know what most of the images are, to be honest. I mean, I could look him up. I'm pretty sure he's from a video game. I think it's a mobile game. Anyways, I was very drawn to his sort of goofy type of demeanor, I guess, here. All I'm getting really is that whoever this person is, they could be kind of immature. That's possible. I'm getting like this is just more somebody who possibly doesn't take things too seriously. I mean, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, or it can be both, you know. I'm just getting somebody who I don't know if it's a mask or not. Well, we'll get into the energy, but I'm just feeling like somebody who is kind of, who jokes around a lot, possibly, or they say things like they just make, yeah, they make a lot of jokes, possibly. I'm just getting somebody who, it's not necessarily they make jokes, but they say things and that they don't really mean. It's not that they're lying, it's just like half-truths, possibly. I'm just getting a little mischievous there. Anyways, we'll get into your reading. That's just how I guess, what I'm just feeling with the image. It doesn't really, to be honest, it doesn't really mean anything. It's just when I pick the images, I pick them intuitively, and I don't always know why. So sometimes that's for me to know, like, why did I pick that one? All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna see what's going on around your person. What's their environment like in relation to you? Could give us, or give you, some insight into perhaps why this person is not talking to you, or why they're not coming forward here. It's not going to say everything that's going on around them, but what it is that you need to know, or what Spirit thinks that you need to know in this moment, I guess. I could put it that way. So let's see what's going on around this person. The energy in their environment. Okay, so we have wedding in reverse. I'm just going to get them out and then we'll talk about it. Unless there's something that I notice right off the bat, but waiting. I've noticed, kind of ironically, my demeanor has gone a little serious. Oh, and speaking of, there's a soldier in reverse. Soldiers, at least in this deck, can be quite serious, quite disciplined. Was that constancy in reverse? Cheerfulness. Oh, lover in reverse. Okay. Let's see what's going on around this person that could be affecting them. Okay, so we have wedding in reverse and waiting. Somebody around them could be going through a divorce or a breakup. It doesn't have to be romantic, and it can be like a partnership, like a business partnership. Could also be kind of not like breaking up. It could even be like having a falling out with a friend. Here there is some sort of connection here that's been like it's been around for a while that is breaking up, separating here. I feel like your person, though, it's kind of like, or I don't know if they or the people, just everybody around, whoever's not involved, well, I should say also the people involved, but there seems to be this energy of like, they were just kind of waiting for it to happen. It was like almost inevitable, kind of. It was just kind of this like, yeah, when are they going to break up? When is it going to be a separation? Like, there seems to be something like this was in the works. So if it's a divorce, then it's like the papers are being finalized. If it's like a partnership, it's like the writing was on the wall, it kind of feels. So it didn't come as a surprise. I don't feel it still affects your person and their energy. But I'm not getting that anybody was really surprised by this separation. That is, yeah, and like even like when I look at her, she doesn't look very surprised. She's just kind of like, oh yeah. She looks very like she kind of knew this was gonna happen. But it still is energy around that could be affecting why maybe they're, if it's a friend, then maybe they have to be there for their friend, or if it's family or something along those lines. Maybe they're expected to be around, but it's kind of like not a surprise. Soldier and constancy in reverse. Okay, so soldier is probably a person. This can be somebody around your person that they don't trust. It can be related to this separation, whatever that separation is. It is a bit of a snake in the grass type of energy. It's either somebody they don't trust, or somebody who's not like, or somebody's not very trustworthy, or somebody who doesn't trust your person. There's some sort of broken trust here. It feels more that whoever this is just not a very trusting person, and they have like their guard up with everybody. It's just somebody who's just very, and that can come out as somebody who's very controlling, who needs to control everything because they don't trust people to do things. It's the type of person that's like, I don't trust anybody but myself to get anything done. So they won't allow people to do things for them. It's like, I have to do it for me. Because they just, I feel like they might feel like your person is unreliable. Like I said, what I was talking about with this, they seem like somebody who's very kind of carefree, go lucky, you know, kind of who doesn't really have any worries, can kind of be like a goofball. That is the complete opposite to who this soldier is. Whoever this soldier is somebody, it's like who does things by the book, and they want things done right, and they're like, well, like, I'm the only person who can do it right. It's that type of energy, and they don't trust anybody, and they definitely feel like they cannot rely on your person. But that energy is affecting their energy, your person's energy. Having somebody around who just doesn't trust you can affect you, because you're like, maybe your person is trustworthy. Like, maybe, I don't know if they have an actual reason to be like this, or if this is just the way that they are. But whatever the case is, it does kind of breed negative energy around, which can affect your person and affect the situation. Cheerfulness and lover in reverse. This is kind of odd, and I feel like this is a friend that's around your person. I feel like this person has a friend around them that is single and is one of those like bachelor for life type of people. And I feel like that energy rubs off on your person. It doesn't matter whether they're male or female or whatever. It does feel like there's a person here that they hang out with a lot, that they party with or go do things with, like that they have fun with here, who I don't think they're jaded in love. They're just somebody who is very non-committal, kind of a player type of energy here. Somebody who prefers, like, I don't need to be in a relationship. It doesn't mean that they don't want to, like, have connections with people. They just are in this sort of like, I don't really... I do feel like this person does want a relationship at some point, but it's kind of like, you know, that type of energy where people swear off like the opposite sex or whatever, who they're attracted to for a period of time because maybe they just went through a bad breakup. It's like that. This could be the same person here. So if they have somebody around them, like a friend who just went through a bad breakup, writing was on the wall, this could be the same person that they're like, hey, come out and have fun with me, you know, fuck men, fuck women, fuck whoever kind of thing. Like, we don't need them right now. It kind of feels like that type of energy. You know what I mean? So it could be that energy is rubbing off on them, and that could be part of why they're not coming towards you. This is just external energy that's around them. That's all sort of contributing. Okay. So let's see. Let's see in their energy, your person's energy towards you, what is it that is blocking them from their energy towards you. We're going to get some main energies here, and then we'll clarify. Group 2's person. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And then we have the Page of Wands in reverse. I'm laughing because that Page of Wands, I'm pretty sure, is this energy here. It's, yeah, I do feel like that's the same. It's nice that it's over here. It's the third energy here. It's not the most predominant energy, but it is partially here. I'm not sure who this is. This is the interesting one to me that I will have to clarify. This is somebody. I don't know who this is, but they're the main energy. In the middle, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's just things outside of your connection. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's just bad luck, bad timing. That's all that is. I mean, I'm not saying that to be dismissive. I'm just saying, like, it's easy to explain. It's just bad timing, bad luck, bad timing. You can't really do anything about that. That's all. This, I don't know who this is. This Queen of Pentacles. We'll find out. Ten of Swords, overall energy. Two of Wands in reverse, Six of Swords. They may have recently been dealing with something painful here that they've recently got away from here. But they're not quite sure if they've fully dealt with it, that it's fully over, that's fully gone. It is, I feel, energetically. I have to sneeze. Sorry. Sorry. Jeez. Okay. So yeah, there's recently something that they felt was painful here in some way. Like that was just kind of like, I don't know, just a low point here. They have moved past it though. They've gotten away from it. They're just not quite sure if it's really over. That's the only thing. I mean, it feels like it is, but they are uncertain if it's been dealt with. I'm just going to clarify that Queen of Pentacles because I don't really know what to tell you about that. I just don't know who that is. Who is that? Tell me this about this Queen of Pentacles. I mean, I could tell you some things, but I would rather have more to tell you before I say anything. Ace of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. The World in reverse. Oh. Yeah, I was wondering about that. This is whoever. This is this person. So the wedding and the lover, they might not be the same people. Yeah, okay. They might not be the same people. I'm just gonna put this over here because I need to talk about these energies. Because there's two people involved in here. I don't think your person is one of them. But whoever's going through this breakup or separation is somebody who they care about. Because I get here with the Four of Wands in reverse and the Tower, that is that breakup right there. That Four of Wands in reverse and the Tower, that's a breakup. With the Page of Cups in reverse here, it's possible that this person is much older than them. You know, I'll put it out there. This could be a parent for this person because I feel they are younger with this Page of Cups in reverse. Younger than the Queen. Sorry, I'll clarify. That your person is younger than this Queen. Or at least that is the dynamic that they have. That they're the page and this person... oh my gosh, I wish I had names. That your person is the page and whoever this is the Queen. They're older. Yeah. Okay, so I've established who that is. Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, and the World in reverse. I feel like your person is confused about why this happened the way that it happened. Like, or it's not really the way that it happened. They're kind of confused about what's going to happen next. I guess you could put it here with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the World in reverse. It's like they don't really know. Like it's a big like what now type of thing. So it's like even though this was expected, it was just something that was like waiting to happen. It does kind of throw their world out of whack here with the Tower. Like it's still, I guess, devastating, you can say. Like, it still kind of ruins things. So, there is, there's an energy here. Well, what now? And I do feel like your person cares about them. It feels like a familial type of love. I don't know. I mean, maybe whatever. But it's just, there is a caring energy here. So this is the main reason perhaps why this person hasn't come forward towards you. There's this person, this Queen of Pentacles, that it's like they don't really want to start anything because they don't know what's happening with this Queen of Pentacles. I mean, that's the best, that's the best way I can put it. I don't know why it affects them. But I will say, with the Wheel of Fortune here, the bad timing is, it feels like it really has nothing to do with you. You know, this is just bad timing. It's just unfortunate because that this is happening at this time. Yeah, Ace of Cups. That's the new connection, probably you. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, look at divine timing. And then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. With the Four of Cups, it's like, yeah, I have to ignore things here. It's like, I can't do, like, the Seven of Pentacles is like, I've done all that I can do. There are things that I have to ignore. I have to neglect here. Part of that could be this new connection, the Ace of Cups here. There's some things that this person needs to deal with in their past. I do feel it's this Queen of Pentacles. Honestly, I mean, I feel for most people, this Queen of Pentacles is probably like an older sibling or like parents. It could be like aunt or uncle, or I don't know. Like, it just feels kind of older, but somebody that, like, it does feel like they're very close to this person. That they've known them for, like, since they were kids here. Like, there's a history here. And it just feels bad timing. Bad timing. Now, I will say the Page here, which is also this Lover here, they are influencing them a little bit as well. You know, I don't need to be in a relationship, you know, let's just, you know, be like a player type of energy and all that. That is, let's just do whatever we want to do. Like, no commitments. Tell me about this Page. There's way too much. This Soldier could be their boss, by the way. I just got that. I'm like, yeah, that could be somebody they work with. Just their boss. Six of Swords, the Fool in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person, overall, with this person, this Page of Wands, the player, I'm gonna call them the player because it's just easier. It's hard when there's no names. The player here, I feel like your person has to keep how they really feel to themselves, because they're just gonna let this player person, you know, say whatever it is that they want to say, you know, because they hang out with this person a lot. This is probably a friend. It could be their best friend, and they're just going to be like, okay, I'm just, because with the Fool in reverse, they're playing it safe, right? They're playing it safe. They're not really saying how they actually feel about whatever this person says. I feel like this player says things like, you know, things like, you know, bachelor, bachelorette for life kind of thing. You know, they probably don't believe in marriage. Like, they say things like that. Or saying like, you know, I don't need, you know, to be in a relationship. Like, it feels like that. It just feels like a very non-committal type of energy. I do feel that they might travel with this person. I'm getting a little bit of a ride or die type energy, which is why, like, they could be their best friend. I do feel like this person brings them new opportunities. They offer things to them all the time. Probably like, hey, do you want to go out and do this? Hey, do you want to go out and do that? And I just feel like they go do things together a lot. So yeah, it just feels like this person is around them a lot. That's why I'm like, they feel like a best friend, or they're very close friend here. And they are a little influential, I do feel that. But it's the third energy, so it's like, I feel like these ones are more of an influence than this. It's just, it's kind of there, but it's it's like we still need to like Spirit still wants to talk to you about it, just to let you know. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to see in the current energy how your person is feeling towards you. So we'll get the charms. Hopefully they won't all fall on the ground. That would be great. These are just current energies, so I wouldn't get like too hung up on them. Is that it? Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wow. Okay. Come here. So blues are, yeah, okay. Blues are a little more negative. Don't be too scared though. And greens are kind of neutral. So we have sad. Yeah, see, they're sad. I feel like they're more sad about the bad timing. You know, it's just unfortunate. It's just, I feel like it has nothing, there's nothing that really they can control about that. And I do feel like that makes them sad. Betrayed. I don't know why they feel betrayed towards you. Maybe they feel like you're the one who stopped talking to them. I don't know. They're worried. Yeah, they do worry about you. They worry about this connection. They're stressed. They do stress and worry about it. I feel like it's more along the lines of like I said, these are things like that they can't really control. They're external energies. Just unfortunate timing, and I guess that does stress them out. Undecided. Yeah, not really knowing what to do. Proud. That is more their pride. I feel more than anything. Clueless. Yeah, this person doesn't really know how to feel, what to do here. There's a lot of negative emotions here, which make me feel like their feelings towards you, you could just kind of blanket it as very stressed. Very stressed and disappointed and bummed out. Don't know what to do. Confused here. Okay. Let's see what your person is, their likely next action towards you. I mean, they have free will. They can do whatever they want, but we'll just see. What is this person's likely next action towards you? We have the tree, we have the moon, and the child. Yeah. I don't see any actual action, like, I don't see any action here. All I see is somebody who's spending a lot of their time fantasizing about you, like daydreaming or just dreaming about you, dreaming about a new beginning here with you. So I don't see them actually doing anything. It just looks like dreams. Dreaming about you, dreaming about a new beginning, a new start here. Okay. We'll see. Where's this energy heading in the near future? And then I'll get you some spiritual guidance as well. So where is this energy heading? This person's heading. Oh, yeah. Where's it heading in the near future? We have the King of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Cups. I saw that. I did see it while I was shuffling. And the World in reverse with the Hierophant. Very strong energies. I feel like overall this person is having to learn some lessons here. Yeah, Seven of Cups, Death in reverse. They're having to learn how to let go of things, how to adapt to change, transitioning through changes, especially difficult changes in their life, things that are different you know, letting some things go in their life to make way for new things and all that. These are all the things that this person is learning right now. They are confused. You know, there's a sense of sometimes this person gets confused. I do feel like this person is younger, or you know, kind of naive, or on the sort of immature side. So they do sometimes get a little confused at the lessons even. They feel kind of confused sometimes. But I do feel the major arcana is a lot stronger, so they will eventually, I feel, learn these things. Eventually, hopefully, if this energy keeps going. So overall, it's like once they learn these things, I do see a reconciliation here with the Two of Cups. The King of Wands, it is a very aggressive energy. So they might aggressively come in. I feel it's because of all this, the emotions here, the feelings here. Not that they're coming in angry with you, but more like because there's all these like feeling stressed, worried about the connection, feeling disappointed and all that. It might seem kind of off. Like it might seem a little too confrontational, a little too assertive, a little too aggressive when they come in. Because I do feel, you know, but once this is, once they've learned some things, the energy is heading towards, you know, coming together, reconciliation here. Because things aren't finished here with the world in reverse. It's not done. The cycle isn't done. I do feel there's some sort of conversation or something probably needs to happen, at least for some closure or to tie up some loose ends here, if that's how you're feeling. So the energy is pushing towards that. I mean, everybody's got free will, right? Okay, we'll get some guidance here for you, some spiritual guidance, and then we'll wrap this up. Spiritual guidance for group 2 on the situation. So we have the cardinal moon. Here it says, be bold and make the first move. I will look that up, see what comes out. I mean, I am getting here, it is a lot of, if you want something, you're gonna have to do something type of energy. Yeah, here it says, I'm taking charge of my destiny. I don't know if you're a cardinal sign or if you have that in your chart. That would be Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. They are signs or energies that they don't wait around for things to happen. They make things happen. This is very much a you create what you want type of energy. If you want something, then create it. Do it. Make it happen for yourself. It's not just with this energy. I mean, I could say, no, I don't want to say that. Sorry, I was going to say something, but it was like direct advice, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't. I will hold my tongue on that. Let's see, what else does it say here? Be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness on moving too fast. That is important as well. Just because, you know, you got to push yourself to do things, and as somebody who has cardinal signs, especially as my son, yes, you just be careful you're not being too assertive like this King of Wands, not being too reckless here. But it does say Now is the time to be bold, even bossy. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. If you're worrying about a situation, it is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Yes. There's a fine line between steering things where you want to go and being manipulative. So be wary of that. There is a fine line, being manipulative and overbearing and too bossy. But the spiritual guidance here mainly is, you know, if you want something, take the reins. Take the reins, take the wheel, and drive yourself in that direction. I'm not saying to go do things. I'm just saying this is spiritual guidance. Basically, Spirit thinks you're being a little too passive in something here. I don't know what it is that you're doing, and I don't know what it is that you should do. That is up to you. I'm just relaying the energy here. Take it if you want. Okay, so that's what I have for you, group 2. Thanks for watching. If you were feeling drawn to any of the other groups, you can check those out. There may be messages in there for you. It's okay if you're not, but that is what I have for you. Please like, share, or subscribe if you found this useful or entertaining in any way. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say, so thanks again for watching. Take care, good luck, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey group 3, and welcome to your reading. If this is the image that you chose, this little cute guy here. I know, he's just so cute. He's so adorable. He's so happy. Yeah, I mean, all I get is positivity from there. I mean, that might not be what you want to hear right now, but I am just getting like happiness. I do feel nostalgic though, for some reason. There was a bit of when things were like the way things were before type of energy. So I mean, that is something. Okay, so we'll get started on yours. Enough of that. So your reading. So what we'll start with here is we're just going to see the energy around your person. The external energy that is around your person that may be affecting them right now, maybe affecting why they aren't coming towards you. The energy is relevant to you, so it's not like everything that's going on around them. Like it's what's going on around them that is relevant to you and your connection. It's not going to say something that is completely like that has nothing to do with you, because what's the point of that, right? Like, don't waste our time, Spirit, right? So that's what we're going to start with, and then we'll move on to tarot and see their direct energy towards you. We'll see how they're feeling towards you. What are their likely next actions? Where is this all going? And then we'll get some spiritual guidance for you. Okay? That is the plan. Which you're the only person that I've told the plan to so far. Okay. It's the same plan. I just didn't say it to the other groups. Oops. Okay. Group 3. What's going on around your person in the current energy that could be affecting the situation? We have Child in reverse. You have Merchant. We have, what is that? Size in reverse. Love. Cheerfulness in reverse. Okay, you don't want to come out. Weird. But you do. Pleasure seekers in reverse. Okay, let's break this down. Let's get into this. Child in reverse with Merchant. Okay, so if your person has like a side business or it could just be a business. If they're doing something like the merchant is like commerce related, something to do with money. The child here, I'm getting they might have had a project that they were working on, whether it was for their work or whether they had a business or a side business or something. Something here didn't get off the ground here, and it's affecting their finances, which affects their energy. So this is the energy that's around them, and it's affecting them. You might not feel like that if that's resonating with you, you might not have felt that really would affect things so much, but it is, apparently. I guess that's why I said all that stuff about, Spirit's not going to waste our time here, because, yeah, to me, I'm just like, why would that affect things? We'll get into it, but it's kind of like, okay, perhaps your person is a little bit more disappointed that some project didn't work out, that something didn't really get off the ground. Now, it doesn't like, I don't know what it is. I don't know specifically. It just feels like some sort of project, or it could be a business, a new business. Just something that crashed and burned before it really got going. And I do feel like your person invested something into this. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Most of this feels financial, but it is very possible it could be some sort of connection or a relationship that they invested time into, because time is money. They could have invested some sort of time into a relationship, a new relationship that didn't get off the ground, and that could be affecting their energy towards you. Because it didn't get off the ground, it's not there, like it doesn't exist, but they could be like they could be a little wounded, like their pride could be a little wounded, and that could be affecting their energy towards you. Okay. Sighs in reverse with love. Well, I mean, love is love here. If I was, if we were talking about a relationship that didn't get off the ground, they are getting over it. That's what I get with sighs here in reverse. If it's not a relationship, like if it's not a new one, there is some sort of relationship here, something that they have love for, that they are trying to get over, like, and it is coming to an end. It's just there's a couple things here. Sorry, I'm getting like all my things crossed here because I want to say things, but I only have one voice. Slow down, Alice. Okay, so there's a couple of things here. One, it could be that somebody, if we're relating it to this up here, if this is a relationship that crashed and burned and they put in effort or time or whatever, they could have even put money into it, not even gonna lie, they could have put some money into it and it didn't work out. It's like they're licking their wounds here a little bit, with the size here. This is somebody who is sort of mourning that this didn't work out here, the disappointment of it not working out. They are moving on though, okay? They're not stuck in it, but people need a period to grieve. They need a period to kind of get over things here. The other thing that I'm like getting from this, I was gonna say hearing, I don't hear anything. It's just kind of a way of speaking, weird. I mean, it could be somebody could be talking to this person, but anyways, another thing that I'm getting here with this energy is how they viewed love, or how they felt about love. They could have been on the fence before. They could have been not entirely sure if, what they wanted out of love. It kind of feels like they're no longer confused about that as well. Like, it feels it's in a positive way. Like, it's like, it's like somebody, maybe they got out of a relationship and they were just not sure if they wanted another relationship right now, and they just kind of were confused about that. No, they're not confused anymore. They do want love in their life. It's just, there has to be a mourning period for this person to kind of get over what happened here and kind of move on. They are moving on. Just give them some time. Okay. Here, cheerfulness, and I mean, this is leading to the same shit that I've been talking to you about. So this is all related. Oh, okay. This is very similar to that, but this person might be overdoing some things. I'm getting like they're kind of getting drunk with their friends, like they're getting shit-faced here. It's not productive, obviously, and they're gonna regret it in the morning. But it's like right now it's like they might feel like that this is the best thing for them, is to go out and get shit-faced with their friends, or just to overdo it. And like I got a lot of drinking here, or substance abuse or something. That could be why they're not really talking to you, because they're passed out somewhere. I mean, I don't mean to laugh at that, but that is a viable explanation here. It's like they thought it would make them feel better. I do feel with size here and all that, like this might, maybe, I don't know, it's up to people's free will. You know, as they feel better, as they get through this, as they whatever mourn this feeling here, realizing that this isn't really a good time. Like all of this is like, this isn't actually a good time. This is overdoing it. Thinking that, oh, it's going to be a good time. And then when you actually do it, it's like regretting it. Like, no, this is not a good time. So that's all this sort of what's going on around this person. They could also be dragged around by their friends as well, or just being dragged to some sort of event, or to go out places as well. And it could be that they actually don't even really want to go. That energy is there as well. If this is somebody, if there's somebody who doesn't really drink a lot, perhaps. It could just be that they're being dragged by their friends or by people to places that they don't really want to go to. But it takes them away from coming towards you. Yeah, you know, honestly, what I'm getting mostly from like looking at this energy as a whole, it just seems like this person just needs some time to get over something that just didn't work out. I feel like because it wasn't that serious with child here, they'll get over it. It's just like, because it doesn't seem like it was like something that was really long term. They'll get over it. It's just they kind of need to sort of lick their wounds here a little bit, kind of what's the saying, like just get it out of their system. That's what it feels like. Okay, so let's see their energy towards you, group 3. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't point things out for no reason. I'm like, he's really happy, you know, and go lucky and kind of thing. And like, I just get positive. Like, I don't feel like this is, it doesn't feel super negative. Like I said, it's just somebody who kind of got burned and they just need to like lick their wounds, give them some time to pick themselves back up. I mean, now the rosy cheeks have new meaning here with this going out and drinking a little too much. Okay. Let's see their energy towards you. I know that's not a picture of your person. But it is their energy, so. Okay, so let's see. Their energy towards you and the current energy. What is stopping them? What is blocking them from coming towards you? That's what we want to know, group 3. That's why you're here, why you clicked on the video. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. Wow. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna take all this. High Priestess, the Star, and the Two of Cups in reverse. It does come back to everything that I said here. And we have the Ten of Cups underneath. So this person does want to have happiness. Overall, this person wants to be happy. I mean, yeah, no shit. Everybody wants to be happy. Yeah, this person is they're just kind of like the Two of Pentacles. This is just everyday life, daily life stuff. It's like they're just going through, they're just taking each day as it comes and trying to be positive. I guess you could put it in that way. Trying to take each day and see something positive here. I do feel like what might hinder this person a little bit is that it's like feeling like they don't have that happiness though. It's like somebody who tries to be positive, wants to be positive, and wants to kind of live each day in that space of being positive. I'm not saying that this person is like one of those people that, you know, they fake happiness. It's the type of person that like wakes up in the morning and, you know, they try to get their mindset into a positive mindset. They don't want to be pessimistic, but I do feel sometimes this person, because they're human, sometimes they get down on themselves and look at things that they don't have in their life, things that they feel they're missing out on, because the Five of Pentacles is a bit of a FOMO energy. And yeah, it's like trying to stay positive. Like it's like they want to reach this Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is that ultimate emotional fulfillment and happiness here. You know, they can't help though that see that they don't have this Ten of Cups. And that kind of like, yeah, it kind of like bums them out sometimes, but they're really trying to focus on trying to find their happiness. But there's a balance. They're trying to find a balance here between, you know, living in reality and knowing that they don't have this happiness, that not everything is happy, and that sometimes they feel left out. Okay, but they try to be happy. Okay, so this energy, right? This is the main energy that's coming toward you. Why they may not be talking to you or contacting you or coming towards you. So the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So we're going from this is like the main energy to less and less. So what Spirit wants to tell you the most here is they just don't see what they have. Yeah, I mean, it's as simple as that. This is somebody here who they have a lot going for them and like in their life, and it's not that they're not appreciative of it. It's like they might just not see what you see in them. You know what I mean? And it's not that they lack confidence. Maybe they do. I don't know why, actually. we'll clarify on that. I actually don't know why. I'm just kind of like, what I'm feeling here is just, there's just somebody who doesn't really, it's not that, yeah, they're not really seeing what they have around them. They could be kind of wasting. They could be like unaware that they're wasting something around them. Oh, let's just clarify. We have Justice. And we have the World and Temperance. Look at all the major arcana. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Their energy feels distracted, which makes sense. I do feel like things are balancing. We have Justice, we have Temperance, and we have the World. I feel like they don't, your person here might not see just how the universe is working hard for this person, and they just don't see it. Like, they're just distracted by other things. What's going on here? Yeah, look at all the distraction here. 10 of Pentacles. I see. This is somebody who, you know, where they're at, like, they like things that are comfortable, that are familiar. That's what's distracting them. They're distracted by almost like not even taking a risk. It's like, I like where I am in my gated community. You could put it that way. Like, think of it that way. Somebody who just lives in their gated community and they never venture out, kind of thing, because they're comfortable in there and they feel like they got everything that they need in their gated community. Why would I go out? They're ignoring what the universe is offering to them. They're distracted. They're distracted by what is comfortable to them. And the universe here is trying to be like, hey, I'm balancing all this stuff here for you, but you're not, like, appreciating what I'm doing for you. Because all I see here is that the universe has lined things up for this person. Like, yeah, I don't know. You probably look at this person and think that they have a lot going for them. This person, I don't think, sees that. Again, I am not seeing somebody who lacks confidence, or like, I mean, maybe they do, but I don't see, that's not what's coming out here. What I see is the energy of somebody here who, you know, it's not even that it's unappreciative. It's just, they're just distracted by other things. And they're not really seeing how good something is that, you know, that is there. It almost feels like the energy of somebody who was waiting for something. Maybe they were waiting for a soulmate. We'll put it that way. They were waiting for something to show up. And when it did, they didn't even notice it, kind of thing. And the universe has been trying to be like, hey, like, maybe they were manifesting it. And the universe is like, I brought you what you manifested. Hello? Why aren't you looking at it? It's like waiting, like, this is like, the Seven of Pentacles is usually divine timing. It's like, it's here. Why aren't you seeing it? I don't know. I don't know why this person isn't seeing it. I'll be honest. I don't think this person realizes that they've gotten through some sort of cycle here, and the beginning of a new cycle has made things right in their life, and they might be operating under that things work the way that they worked in the old cycle. I know that's a little bit of woo-woo to talk about, but think of it as your life. We have stages in our life, right? Like, they're not really specific stages, but you know, when you look back, you're like, oh, I'm not who I was like then. You know, I'm a different person now. That's you. You know, you're in a new stage of your life than you were from an old stage. The best way that I feel like I can explain this energy is that somebody has transitioned already to a new stage in their life, but they're operating like they're still in the old stage, and they're not really seeing, they're not really seeing like that they're in a new stage of their life. They haven't taken the time to sort of take stock of what's gone on in their life, where they are right now in their life, to kind of even see that things are different in a good way. I mean, I don't know how that prevents them from coming towards you. I mean, I guess it's just, if they can't look at that, then like, how are they gonna see your connection? Okay. Tell me about this King of Cups here in reverse. This, your person is overdoing the going out here. That is the second energy here. Your person is drinking too much substance abuse. That could be clouding their, What? No, that is not clear. That is like 6 cards. Okay, thank you. 5 of Wands. in reverse. The devil. Yeah, I told you. It's an addiction. Now, if it's not that, like I said, if they're not drinking, if they're not somebody who drinks a lot, although it seems for most it is, they are being dragged around by people that do, or being dragged to go places, you know, being dragged with their friends and all that. Here, yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords. Thanks. I said there were like 6 cards. A couple of them came back because it's like, you take my cards. These two were part of the ones. Yeah. So 5 of Wands in reverse, the Devil, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. They're not thinking clearly because of this. Their addictions are clouding their judgment. They're clouding their mind here. It's confusing them. They're not seeing things. Obviously, if this is somebody who's drinking a lot, then they're not seeing very clearly with that. 5 of Wands in reverse, they could be having fights with people, like arguing with people, but they could also be having fights with themselves, you know, having conflict with themselves that stops things from starting. That gets in the way of things from starting to get going here. It could even kill their motivation as well, because like they're not motivated to do anything. It could be that they want to pick fights, to be honest. It's like, oh, I'll do this so I'll drink so I can pick fights or whatever. I mean, I don't think so. I think it's more that the people around them, they're kind of fighting with them. Either there could be people that are telling them they're drinking too much, and they could be picking fights with them in that way. There could be fighting with the people around who are dragging them around everywhere and saying like, I don't want to go there, and they're like, oh, maybe they're guilt tripping them or something. It's toxic. Whatever it is, I don't know specifically what's going on. All I can tell you, the core energy is that your person is going out to places with their friends or with people, and they're overdoing it. So either they're going to too many places, or they're drinking too much, or they're abusing too many substances. You know, pick your poison. Whatever it is, it's not good. It's toxic. It's toxic to them. And that is the sort of the second biggest reason why they may not be contacting you. Now, it's connected. I feel that if this person has been drinking, that could have been the stage in their life that they were in before. Somebody who goes out with their friends and drinks a lot and does like a lot of shit, and maybe now they know they're kind of overdoing it. I don't know if they know, but now they're overdoing it, but they're past that stage of their life, and they need to kind of like take stock and be like, hey, you're not in that stage of your life anymore. Things are a lot more better now here for you, kind of, so why you keep doing this to yourself? So there is that as well. Now, this, all of this that I was talking about here, that's what this is over here. You might be like, Alice, you spent so much time talking about that. I'm like, that's because that's what's going on in the energy around them right now. It does, but it's not the most important thing. And like I said, because it doesn't seem like it was something that was, you know, it seems like it was something that was new that just didn't kind of get off the ground. They're not like that upset over it, but you're still, your pride gets hurt. You know, you're still kind of upset over it. You're still disappointed. I think it feels like they're more disappointed about the money they spent, the time that they spent, the effort that they spent, more than anything here. Because the merchant is above love. So I don't think like they were in love with whatever's going on here. It's more about, you know, their ego, I guess you could put it that way. But like I said, they still need to get over it, and that's what I get here with the High Priestess, the Star, and the Two of Cups in reverse. It's about a separation, a disconnect between two energies here. And the Star, that's a very healing energy, needing to heal. The High Priestess, they're not open about it. They don't talk about it. This is just something that they're dealing with secretively, basically. I don't think you know about this. You know, other people might know, especially if they're drunk and they're like the type of drunk, that person when they drink that they say a lot of things. But The High Priestess feels it's more towards you, that they haven't told you about this. Probably because they just felt like they were going to get over it. But let's clarify this energy here. So we have Judgment in reverse. As soon as I put that down, I heard the song from The Offspring. Chances blown, nothing's free. Longing for used to be. I mean, the Judgment in reverse is a feeling left out energy. Remember, we go back to this, that Five of Pentacles. Same kind of energy. Feeling left out. Thanks for going exactly where I wanted you to go. Nice. Five of Swords. Yeah. Didn't work out. Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's a personal struggle. This person, overall, it's a personal struggle that this person has. It is kind of short-sighted with this Five of Swords. You know, they're just kind of paying attention to themselves. They're not really paying attention to you or anything else around them. They're just kind of like, hey, I got left behind. I feel left out. And it makes me vulnerable. And I need to heal from it. And I don't really want to talk about it. With you. I don't know. Maybe they talk about it with other people. But they don't really want to talk about it with you. It's as simple as that. I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about that, though. Because they are healing. This is healing. This is healing. You know, there's a lot of healing energy here. They will get over it. Just, you know, give this person some time. Alright. So let's see how this person feels towards you in the current energy. Remember, this is in the current energy. It's not how they feel about you forever. It's just in the current energy. Any more fall over there? No. Okay. I think that's it. Blue is more negative feelings, not necessarily towards you, just they're just negative feelings, okay? So we have jealous, lost, closed off, and cold. And we also have defensive, vulnerable, and anxious. Yeah, okay, so, this person, their feelings, that their energy that's going towards you, sorry. I don't want to sneeze. Okay. It's very interesting. Yeah, they do feel vulnerable from what has, I feel, recently happened. I feel like this is recent. What they're healing from, I don't know how long this healing is going to take. But there is feeling vulnerable with you, which makes this person close themselves off. They might seem a little cold, a little defensive as well. Here, the jealousy thing, they might be anxious, like worried that you are seeing other people, that you're talking to other people, as well. That could be why they close themselves off, as you know, that why they act like distant, cold, and all that. It could be that maybe they're just worried that what happened here is going to happen with you, and so they just kind of close themselves off here and act or feel that way. Act. So we're gonna see, what is this person's next actions towards you, what they might be, because everybody's got free will, but in this energy we'll see what are their likely next actions towards you. But they can do whatever they want. So let's see. have birds. And we have snake. I'm getting like they might talk to you, but it feels like the conversation might feel like it goes in circles. That that you're talking in circles, and whatever they're saying, like you might just feel like they're making excuses, that they're lying to you, that they're just being kind of deceptive here, that they're not telling you the truth, or they're telling you half truths, or they're hiding things here. I mean, I that's just what it is. That's just what's there. So, yeah, I do get that all how they feel, like that anxious feeling is there. I feel like a lot of it is because they just feel like this is going, like they haven't gotten over it. So there's a vulnerability here, and vulnerabilities here related to that. They need to like this stage here. I do feel like they can move on and move into this new stage. They're just acting from a place like of the old stage, the old cycle. I really don't know how else to explain it. Let's see here. Where's this energy heading in the near future? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Okay. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the 3 of Wands in reverse. Oh, this is why I said, are you fucking kidding me? Do you know what this is? Does this remind you of anything? It's more of the same. It's more, I'm gonna hang out with my friends and drink. Okay. 3 of Wands in reverse. It's just delays. I don't, this energy in the near future, which is about like next couple weeks, give or take, it's not going anywhere. Why? Yeah, they're just overdoing it. King of Pentacles. It is an entitled, selfish energy, but it's like somebody who's overdoing it, doing too much, especially in the physical world. Drinking too much. This again is drinking, because I'm very drawn to all the fucking grapes on there. You know who he reminds me of? What's that? What's his name? I think it's Greek mythology. The guy that's always drinking wine, because he's like a big guy. He's always depicted as like a big guy, kind of happy all the time. He's always drinking wine. Hold on. Okay. Dionys. I had to look it up because it was gonna bug me. Yeah, Dionys, the Greek god of wine and drinking and all that. He looks like him to me, because I could see what he looked like in my mind. I just couldn't, the Disney guy. He kind of reminds me of him. Anyways, he reminds me of him. That's the energy here. So that's what I get. Okay, I get somebody who. It's just overdoing it. It's kind of gluttonous in a way. The thing is we have justice here. It kind of kills me to say it here, but I'm going to, because the energy is here. It is karma. It is writing itself here. The delays are here because the energy is balancing, which is kind of annoying, but it kind of feels like it's delaying, probably for you, so you don't have to like deal with this. But yeah, I see here in the near future more drinking here, being more stuck in the past, not moving towards the future. This is also not moving towards the future, being stuck in the past, rose-colored glasses, all that shit. And not this the Lovers in reverse, not communicating, not really connecting here. Not in this connection, not in any connection. Yeah, it's just imbalanced. It's imbalanced connections. It just feels like all this drinking is not just with your connections. I do feel there are other strong connections that it's causing an imbalance in. But it feels like it's karmic. So it might have to go this way. I am not entirely sure. All right, let's get some spiritual guidance for you. Spiritual guidance for you. Let's see what the universe has for you for this situation. Group 3. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this person, at least in this energy. It just, yeah. I'm not super impressed, but let's see about you, Group 3. Advice and guidance here for you. Whoa, that just popped out. New moon in Pisces. I like that it's a new moon. New moon, new beginnings. Says meditate and contemplate. Here, if you want to see it better. It's a nice card. Doesn't really focus. New moon in Pisces. So it says here, use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. Interesting. Card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. Suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. What is this? I'm going to read it to you. I'm just going to read you the whole thing because I feel it's relevant. Where did I stop? Altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. If all that sounds a little wet and watery, then that's Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true. Just face your fears. They may be holding you back. It's very mysterious. What I'm getting from this, like the main sort of what I'm getting from this is listen to your heart. What does your heart tell you? That's what I'm getting from this. Let your heart lead the way. If there's something that you truly want, you can manifest it. And, you know, if there's something that you truly believe, and if you feel it within your heart, then that's what I get here. Now, I'm not gonna put my bias into this. I'm just gonna tell you what's here. This is the spiritual guidance here for you. Take that as you will. You don't have to listen to it. It's just the spiritual guidance. I'm not telling you what to do. In fact, don't do what I say to do. It's exactly what that is. Use your intuition. Do what feels right. If it feels right, then follow that feeling. That's all I get from that. Okay. That's your reading, Group 3. So thanks for watching. If you felt drawn to any of the other groups, feel free to check those out. There could be messages in there for you, but it's okay if you weren't. That's what I have for you today, though. Please like, share, or subscribe if you found this useful or entertaining in any way. I do appreciate that. And yeah, so take care, good luck, and I will talk to you later. Bye. What? Hey, group 4? Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I just realized I'm like, oh, yeah, it sounds. Okay. Hi, group 4. Well, interruption. Welcome to your reading if you picked this image here. I do kind of know who this is. I've seen him somewhere before. He's in a, I'm pretty sure he's in a mobile game. I'm pretty sure it's a like a music rhythm game, like, was it Love Live Love, whatever it's called. I'm sorry. I mean, I've played them like a couple times, but I'm not like, I don't play them a lot. I think it's like, I don't remember. I'm not even going to try to guess what the game that he's in is called, but that is where he's from. I'm getting a very fiery Leo energy, and I think, like, as I was looking at images, I'm pretty sure his birthday was during Leo season. I'm pretty sure it was like a July birthday. So, I mean, really all I've got for you is just somebody who might be a Leo or have Leo placements or act very prideful. Somebody who maybe wants attention or tries to get attention, perhaps. But yeah, that is all I'm really getting from that. So we will move on to your reading. So your reading, what we're going to do here is we're going to first look at your person's external energy, the energies that are around them, and kind of see how the energies around them are affecting the situation with you and your connection. And then we'll go into tarot and we'll see directly their energy towards you and what may be blocking them there. We'll get some clarifiers. We'll see how this person is currently feeling towards you. We'll see what their next likely actions are. We'll see where the potential, where this is going in the near future, and then we'll get some spiritual guidance for you. All right, so that's the plan. So let's get started. Let's see what's going on around this person that could be contributing to why they're not coming towards you, why their energy is just meh. Let's see. Group 4. We have hope in reverse. We have wedding in reverse. We have letter in reverse. Thief in reverse. Despair? What is going on around this person? Cheerfulness. Okay, we'll talk about these energies. Okay, so we're going to start with hope in reverse and wedding in reverse. Well, there is somebody or an energy around this person that doesn't have any hope of, basically, of relationships, of long-term relationships, committed relationships, even marriage. There's somebody here who doesn't believe in marriage, who doesn't believe in long-term relationships. I don't know if this is them or if it's just somebody around this person and it's affecting their energy, but it's there. I'm just telling you the energy. Letter in reverse, thief in reverse. Something to do about messaging and messages not getting through. I don't know if this is their messages towards you, probably not. But I feel like this person might have noticed that their messages maybe aren't being received. And that could be some of the energy around. Like it's like they're missing messages. I don't feel like it's just with you. Like like the energy's around where somebody isn't getting the message. When I say isn't getting the message, it's like actual messages, like text messages or like emails or something. Like they're getting lost. Like they're just not getting to where they're supposed to be getting to. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but that is in the energy around them. So it could be that sometimes they just don't get messages for some reason. Like it doesn't get to them. I don't know why. I mean, it could just have to do with their technology, their tech, or like there's something going on with their provider, maybe their phone provider or something. I don't know. Signals, reception. I have no idea the cause of it, but it just seems like sometimes this person doesn't get a message, like it gets lost. And I feel it also goes the opposite way as well. When they try to send messages, it doesn't always get to where it's supposed to be going. Despair and cheerfulness. So there's somebody here who is basically how do I explain it? I mean, I know what it is. I'm just like, how do I explain that? Like, it's not like a jealous. It's like when you see people are having fun around you and you're just like rolling your eyes and you're like, oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. It's like, it kind of feels like that. There's somebody around this person who's just, they could be depressed. Like they could actually be depressed. They could have some sort of mental ailment going on with them. But this is somebody who just does not like to see people happy around them. And it's not like in a they're going to sabotage it type of way. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like they just kind of make a face kind of thing, like, ugh, happiness. Ugh. Like it's a very, like, I don't mean to laugh, but it's just the energy is showing up as somebody who kind of pessimistic, kind of. Like they are. I'm trying to think of a character that could properly like embody what that is. Because I know there are lots of like examples of that. Because it doesn't feel jealous. It's just, it's like somebody who's so almost jaded by the world, very like cynical type of energy. It's like they can't be happy about anything. Like think of like a vampire or somebody who's like immortal. Oh, I know what this is. I mean, I only think a few people are going to get this reference because I just recently kind of like watched Twilight clips, like the movie. But so if you know what I'm talking about, if you don't, then whatever. I mean, you can go look it up. So in the Twilight movies, like it's very campy. The Volturi, the Italian vampires, and like one of them's played by Michael Sheen, and he's hilarious, but that's not who I'm talking about. There's another vampire. He's really old, and he's just kind of like, he's lived for so long that nothing excites him anymore. He's just kind of like he's just kind of like, he's bored, but at the same time, like it's just, he's just kind of over it. He's over being a vampire, but he's not gonna like kill himself. So he's gonna still exist, and like it's like almost, I don't even know if he even has any hope that something interesting would happen, because like the most interesting thing happens that hasn't happened in a long time to these vampires, and he just barely bats an eye at it. He's just over everything. He's just over existing. That is kind of what I feel here with this person. I don't know who this person is. It's around your person. The energy's around there. They're just kind of over it. They're over existing. They're not, I don't feel like, I mean, they probably do have some sort of mental issues. I'm not going to diagnose them, but yeah, that does feel to be there. But it does affect your person's energy. Okay, I'll just put it that way. I don't know if that, it could be them. It very well could be, but it just feels like this is the energy that's around them. It's just affecting them. So I'm not, we'll see if it shows up here in their energy, but it just feels like it's what's around them. Okay. But it does affect them, so they might be influenced by it. So let's see your person's energy towards you. What is their energy towards you? What is blocking them from coming towards you? What is blocking this person from coming towards group 4? We'll get the main energies and then we'll clarify. Thanks for going exactly where I wanted you to go. 7 of Swords. Chariot in reverse. And the Empress in reverse. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So overall, what's under this? 4 of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Do they think you would be mad at them? They might. This person overall, they might feel like they really put their foot in it. They might think that you're pissed off at them. Yeah. Because, I mean, the way that they see, especially your connection, like obviously it's not stable right now. If you're not talking, that's not a stable connection, right? Yeah, this person they might think that they said too much. That they said too much without even thinking, or they did something without even thinking. They put their foot in their mouth. I do get they're kind of upset about themselves. Like they're kind of frustrated at, why did I do that? You know, it's somebody who is like, like, yeah, why did I do that? That's so stupid. Like, I'm upset with myself about doing that. But also I'm getting that they might think that you're angry at them for doing that. That it has upset the balance here, the stability here of your connection. It also prevents this person from doing anything. Overall, this person, I'm getting very strongly here with this energy. This person probably said something, at least from their point of view. They feel like they said something that they maybe said too much, or they shouldn't have said that, or, you know, they basically put their foot in their mouth. And it's like, maybe I shouldn't have told group 4 that. It doesn't feel like regret. It just feels like I said a little too much. Okay. I was a little bit too honest, perhaps. I don't know. Okay, so the main energies. 7 of Swords. I mean, they're running away. You can, I mean, you can see that here. This person's a runner. I don't know why they're running away, but they're running away. That is all that I'm getting from that energy. The strongest energy here from their energy, why they're not coming towards you, is they're just running in the opposite direction. It feels a little panicky, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm getting the energy like this person, they stole all the swords and they're like, oh shit, like I need to run away before I get caught. Before they get caught. So this person is running away from you because they feel like they're gonna get caught, that you're gonna catch them. So I feel like this person, their energy is telling me that to them, from their point of view, they've done something here that they don't want you to know about. And if they continue to talk to you, they probably will say something and you'll find out about it. That's interesting. The next energy here, Chariot in reverse. They don't know where they're going. I'm getting kind of out of control energy here. They're not in control. They're just going the wrong way here. Empress in reverse. There's somebody here. This can be you. I felt this was you. They just kind of feel like somebody wouldn't care. Like they feel like you wouldn't care. Like like that you've abandoned them. That you don't care. That is the lesser energy here. So let's clarify first the Seven of Swords. What is going on here? Because this person's running away. They don't want to get caught. Okay? If you don't want to get caught, then you feel like you've done something wrong, right? So what is that all about? Uh-huh. Look at that. Tower. What has happened here? The Magician in reverse. Okay. You better have a very good reason for this. I am going to take those. Queen of Cups, because I want to know. Star in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups. Yeah, I'm not surprised by all these pages. The Magician in reverse is a manipulative energy. Somebody here has been manipulating things. The Tower is, it's all blown up in their face. Your person, I don't know what the fuck they did. I don't know specifically what they did here, but they were trying to play some fucking game here with you and it backfired. That's what that tower is. That tower is like, oh shit, it backfired on my face. I need to get the fuck out of here before everything comes out. Except everything will come out because it's a tower. It's already... Once the tower gets struck by lightning, like look at this, right? The tower's already been struck by lightning. It's already on fire. This whole tower is coming down. This person was like, they saw the lightning get struck and they ran for the hills. They're one of these people who just jumped out, bailed out, and they're like, oh shit, tower got struck. I need to get the fuck out of here. Okay, but it doesn't matter if you bailed out. This whole tower is coming down. Everything is coming down, and once the dust settles, everything will be made clear. You can't get away from this. It's already falling. It already blew up. But this person thinks they can outrun it. No, okay, good luck to you. No, you can't. You won't be able to. But anyways. This energy over here, this overall energy with the Queen of Cups, this is love. And I feel like overall, that's what happened. I could say something like this person realized they had feelings for you, that they were in love with you. It could be that. I'm not going to say that. I can't say that's not. That's just, but that's a sugar-coated version. What's under this? Ah, Judgment in reverse. Ah, Two of Pentacles. I'm not sure if this is love. I'm not sure what this is. That's what this person, that's the energy here. I don't know what this is. I'm trying to figure it out. Is this love? I don't know. I feel like I'm making a mistake here with Judgment. I don't want to make a mistake here because that would be bad. So yeah, it's not that easy. So this person may have realized they have some feelings here, and that could be why this backfired on them. I'll give you a scenario. It's not what this is because I'm not psychic. I'm just trying to explain how I'm feeling this energy. It's like somebody who went into, let's say they went into a relationship, and there's so many movies, like so many rom-coms start out this way, where somebody went into like, how to lose a guy in 10 days. It's like that. I'm sorry, it's not a good movie. It's not, it's just one of those like guilty pleasure type movies. But it kind of feels like that. Like somebody went into a relationship thinking, you know, whatever, I'll use this person, I'll manipulate the situation. I'm not saying this is what they did. Remember, this is a scenario. Do not take it as the truth. I'm not psychic. Okay? But it's like somebody went into a situation, into a relationship, and they're like, whatever, like I'm just gonna like use this to my own. I'm gonna pull the strings, I'll manipulate it, and then they caught some feelings and it all blew up in their face. That's what this feels like. I'm not saying that's what happened, because it's not, that's not like that's just like a movie. There's people are more complicated than that. But that is the major energy here of why this person is running away. It's like, oh fuck, it blew up in my face. I tried to like manipulate the situation here. They could have tried to manipulate love. I'm not gonna lie there. That could be that too. They could have tried to manipulate love and it kind of blew up in their face. The Star in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. I mean, all these pages are fucking immature. Okay, that's why I'm like, I'm not surprised there are pages here. It's an inexperienced, immature energy here. There's an energy here of somebody who's like, you know, they weren't optimistic about things in the first place. I mean, that's what's here. It's like this person was kind of looking at it from a pessimistic point of view. That they're like, you know, I'm just gonna get in and I'm gonna get out. You know, I don't really have any hope that anything's gonna happen here, and that's what that feels like. I'm just gonna get in and I'm gonna get out. Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Cups. You know, Ten of Pentacles in reverse is like, not feeling comfortable with their feelings. Because there are feelings here. That Page of Cups is starting to feel something and it's fucking uncomfortable. And that's what I mean, that's kind of what's going on here. It kind of just feels like somebody started to feel something. And I don't know what they started to feel. I don't know. It could be guilt. I'll be honest. They started to feel something. It started to feel uncomfortable. They went into this not having any hope, not having any expectations really for anything. Here, they just thought, you know, I go in, I have a little fun, and then I'll get out. They thought that they could manipulate the situation to be that way, but it all blew up in their face. And when it started to blow up in their face, when they started to feel uncomfortable with how they were feeling, they ran for the hills. The overall energy is the Queen of Cups. With the overall energy being the Queen of Cups, there is an emotional feeling here. There is a positive, loving feeling here. I don't know what that means exactly. I'm not going to sugarcoat things here for you because, like I said, there is an energy here of not learning past lessons. And I feel that this is something that this person has done before. And they're not, yeah. But this time, there is a bit of a, should I stay or should I go? Because of these feelings. Okay? I don't want to like give you false hope here, and I also don't want to like tear you down. Like, I'm trying to just tell you the energy here as best as I can. I know I can be a little direct. I try not to be super like about things, but I just want to make sure that the message is getting to you if it's meant for you. So I'm trying to be thorough. Okay, the Chariot, Four Swords in reverse, Death, and the Hermit in reverse with the Two of Wands, excuse me, in reverse. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, this person is overall, they're not sure what they want to do here. They're not sure what they're doing. They're not sure what they want to do here. That's where this sort of Chariot in reverse, this is like, it does feel a little panicky, but it feels chaotic. Like, which way are you going? It's like when like you're going this way and then you're going that way and then you're going this way. You're like, where are you going? I don't know. This person just ran away, but they have no direction where they're running. So it's like, so where are you going? Where do you want to go? I don't know. They don't know. They don't know what they want to do here. I feel like they're trying, well, I mean, they are trying to get away from an energy. They are trying to leave something behind here. I don't really know what that is. It's something in their life that, but they don't really know what they're doing. So yeah, it's like they're I mean, with the Four of Swords in reverse and the Hermit in reverse, there's a lot of isolation here. A lot of time spent alone thinking. There's a lot of thought going into this. This person thinks a lot. Or they're thinking a lot about, they're trying to figure out which way to go. And I it's like the more they think about it, it's like they just don't know. Like they're just, what's underneath this Two of Wands? The Emperor in reverse, the Chariot again in reverse. I don't know which direction I'm going. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going. Then their ego is getting in the way as well, but mostly the Emperor in reverse is like, I don't have any control. This person feels out of control. They're spooked. This person's spooked. They're in their heads. They're overthinking everything, overanalyzing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They feel like they have no control over things and they're spooked. Okay. Last energy, the Empress. Tell me about this Empress. Two of Pentacles. A Fool. Yeah, you're a fool. Anyways. Yep. Eight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Ooh. I only say that because they're watching you. That is a spying energy. They're trying to learn more about you. You know why? Because they think you're moving on and they're so afraid that you have found another connection. They're watching you to try to get some clarity on the situation. This person is keeping their eye on you because they're trying to figure things out. They also keep an eye on you. They also watch you, stalk you, whatever, because they... What was I going to say? Because it helps them cope with the situation. But there's always in the back of their mind, they wonder, are you connecting with somebody else? It also makes them feel connected to you in a way too. Like if they're watching, like if they're looking through your Instagram or something and seeing pictures of you, you know, it makes them feel connected to you as well. So it helps them cope with running away from you. Yeah, I know what that sounds like, right? It is. It's like stalking, but I mean, that is the overall energy here because there's a lesser energy here that they feel like you just don't give a shit, but you're here, so you do. But they don't know that, you know, from their point of view, they kind of feel like you don't care, that you've abandoned them, that you are off on new adventures, new journeys, that you have walked away, you've moved on from this, that you are busy with other things in your life. Like honestly, this person feels like you're busy with things in your life, you've moved on from this and you're starting a new beginning here, but this person keeps watching you. Okay, let's see how this person feels towards you in the current energy. How are they feeling towards you right now? It's not how they feel about you all the time, just right now in the current energy. How does this person feel towards group 4? Okay, that's enough. I don't want I don't want like all of the feelings to come out, even if they want to come out. You gotta like rein it in at some point. Okay, so the blue hearts are the more negative emotions, not necessarily towards you, they're just negative emotions. And the red ones are the more positive ones. So we have avoidant. Well, yeah, they ran away. That avoidant. Aggressive. I feel like they're just feeling aggressive in general. But there is aggression towards you. Probably because of this, all of this. They think that you're moving on. They think that you've abandoned them. You don't care. You're moving on. So they are a bit angry about that. They are sad. Yes. Overprotective. This person is very protective of you. Yeah, I was getting like they're kind of watching you also because they don't want you, like they're watching because of this. They feel connected to you, but they also don't want you to connect with anybody else as well. So they're kind of feeling very protective of you as well. Stressed, yeah, it stresses them out. Supportive. Interesting. Focused. And surprised. Huh. I feel like how they've been watching you, right? I think you've surprised them in some ways. Whatever it is that you've been doing lately or posting, they are surprised. It's a pleasant surprise. It's a positive surprised feeling. They're just kind of like, oh, maybe they found out something about you. Maybe they got you wrong. Maybe they thought you were one way and you showed them, sort of, that it's not. This person very focused on you. They focus a lot of energy on you, more than I think you realize. You might feel it, to be honest. Supportive. Yeah, I mean, they might support you in ways like that you don't see, like anonymously. Or they just have supportive energy. It's kind of like rooting for you. So like if you post something that like you're gonna go do something like some challenge or something, they secretly might be feeling like, I hope that group 4 succeeds in that. I hope that goes well for them. So there is this energy of they do support you. I know you're like, well, why can't you tell me that? I get it. Okay, so let's see. What is this person's likely next action towards you? They have free will, so they can do whatever they want, but it's kind of more like what would they like to do, because they can or cannot do this, but we'll see. What is this person's likely next action towards you? Okay. Tree, clouds, heart. I get a lot of fantasizing. Like with the clouds, just kind of feels like head in the clouds energy, fantasizing. But really what it is, it's all this overthinking. Because the clouds represent confusion. I'm confused. I'm unsure. I'm uncertain. All of this thinking energy that's here, the 4 swords in reverse, the hermit in reverse, they are using up a fuck ton of energy thinking about their feelings towards you. I know it's not an action. This is just like, this is probably what they're already doing, but this is their next like action towards you, is that they're just thinking a lot about you, like using up a lot of energy, a lot of mental energy, thinking about their feelings related to you. Okay, let's see where this energy is going in the near future. Where is this energy heading towards in the near future? And then we'll get you some spiritual guidance. Six of Wands, yeah. The Sun, yeah. The Sun, okay. Okay. Yeah. The Lovers in reverse. So we have the Six of Wands, the Sun in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. What's under this? Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah, I don't see them actually doing anything here anytime soon. In the near future, like give or take a couple weeks from when, you know, your current energy here. Yeah, I don't see, with the Ace of Wands, I don't see anything starting here. There's still this separation, basically. You could put that. The Lovers, separation, disharmony here. It can be a timing thing, and when I say timing, divine timing thing. The universe might be kind of stepping in a little bit here, protecting you and being like, it's not time. It's not time right now. That seems to be kind of the conflict here. Because with the Lovers, as you can see, there is an angel in between bringing two people together. So the universe is doing something here, but it's like not quite yet. It's not quite ready here. So that's the overall energy. Not quite ready. I do feel that somebody here is paying attention. Somebody here is paying more attention, a lot of attention here, but with the Sun in reverse, that is an avoidant energy. That is putting a lot of energy into something as well, draining energy to, it's what I've been saying over and over again. This person is using so much energy to watch you, to think about you. There's a lot of energy here being used, doing that here, but it feels like it's leading towards somebody coming back around again. Now, these are minor arcana, so like I said, I don't know because it's all divine timing and everything. But the Six of Swords here feels like kind of coming back around. At least turning the boat around. I don't think that they're going to be at the shore yet, if you know what I mean. But it's kind of like the more they pay attention, the more energy that it's draining from them, the more likely it is that this boat gets turned around. But I don't feel like it's reaching the shore yet because it's not time. At least in the near future. This is the near future, okay? I hope that made sense. Okay, we'll get some spiritual guidance here for you, group 4. And then we'll wrap this up. So what is the spiritual guidance here for group 4? Okay, we have 2. We have new moon in Capricorn, says your hard work is paying off, and new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. Both new moons, so I do feel Spirit is trying to tell you, at the very least, to start something. New cycles here and all that, but we'll get into it. So, new moon in Capricorn. Make a proper plan and execute it well. That's what it says here. I do feel that this mostly is about the work that you put in, like, is relevant to what you get out of it. You know, you get what you give type of energy here. Yeah, it says, whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time. This will inform your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. It's time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. It's really about being disciplined and, you know, keeping your eye on the prize and figuring out what the prize is. I think that is more important here. It's like, okay, so what are your goals? What do you actually want out of this situation? What do you want you know, out of the situation in general, like for you in life in general, like try to make a plan and try to, like, it doesn't have to be an intricate plan, right? It's just kind of like try to figure out what it is that you want. I mean, that's kind of, I guess, manifesting 101. It's like you don't have to be super specific, but you have to know what it is that you're manifesting, right? So it is kind of like try to figure that out. Like you have time now to figure that out, is what I'm getting. And if you keep that goal in mind, then your effort, you know, what you put in will pay off here. New moon in Aquarius says explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. Okay. It's about looking forward. Try not to look back on the past. It says change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. Again, it's a very independent energy here. A lot of this seems like if you want something, then make the effort to make it happen. It's not just going to fall into your lap. And you have time now to really kind of figure that out. Figure out what is it that you want. What are your goals here? Try not to look too much in the past. Look more towards the future. Try not to get stuck in the past as well. Whatever happened in the past is in the past. Let's look forward here. And realize that you might have to do some things on your own. Yeah. Like that you might be called to be more independent here. It's all about moving towards the future. It could be also a suggestion here when you're making sort of plans here to take a different approach, to kind of maybe look outside the box, look at different ways to get to your goals as well. That's there as well. It's not just for this situation, right? It's like for you in general, for where you're at in your life. It's just spiritual guidance. You know, take it or leave it. I'm just offering it here for you because it's there. You know, if it's not resonating, it's not resonating. Then don't take it. You know, just use your intuition. But if you do, then it's there. So that's what I have for you, group 4. So thanks for watching. If you were feeling drawn to any of the other images, there may be messages in those groups for you. It's okay if there isn't, because they all seem to be quite different anyways. But if not, then this is where I will leave you. Please like, share, or subscribe if you found this useful or entertaining in any way. I'm laughing because I think I yelled at you a little bit, and I'm sorry. I know I can be kind of direct. I try to be I try to be like, I know I can't be one of those soft-spoken tarot readers. I'm sorry. I have a little bit of sass. And I have a lot of fire in my chart, so it can't be helped. I also have a lot of water, so water and fire, yay. Anyways, that's if you care about charts, right? But anyways, that's what I have for you. I'm gonna shut up now. Thanks for watching. Take care, good luck, and I will talk to you later. Bye.